Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Book of Demons. I guess let's play the intro. I skipped it earlier because I wasn't recording, and whatever. Anyway, here we go.
Ah, the Book of Demons. A truly grim story in our collection. Not for the faint of heart. A wandering hero returns home, only to find everything different than remembered. A horrendous evil rose from the depths of hell, devoured the brave and poisoned the living with despair. For in the depths of a place once holy, a dark ritual is concluded. Ah, the ultimate evil has awoken. Adventure. Darkness. Horrors. All of these await below. Good luck.
Okay, so there's kind of an interesting point to be made about this game. The development studio has decided not to split the game up into, 7 parts? But their ultimate goal is to make 7 different parts, total, 7 different games. Each harkening back to a different game of yore. Kind of 90s, 2000s, whatever. And I'm kind of interested in seeing how it goes. Anyway, so it's also early access. Keep that in mind. The game has a card-based battling system, I guess. I don't really know what I'm getting into. Came out last Thursday. I wanted to cover it, but they didn't send me a press copy until Friday. And I don't have the spare money to spend, so it's like, all right, whatever. But sadly, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are the days I'm busiest. However, tomorrow I'm also busy, so I guess we're gonna just cram it out now. Anyway.
Is that really you? I'm so happy to see you after all this time. It seems like it's been ages since you left our town. I just wish we weren't meeting under such dire circumstances. Back then, it was peaceful. But now, the town is disturbed by a demonic presence that's spreading throughout the land. Most of our friends are gone. Some people fled. Some took their own lives. Some have just vanished. Those who stayed have lost their minds or are too frightened to leave their houses. I'm doing my best to keep everyone's spirits up. But the truth is, we won't survive for long without help. Just don't tell anybody I said that. You must have lots of questions, but I don't have many answers. Talk to the sage if you want to know more. He might be able to help you.
Alright, so we've got Gossip. Welcome. Oh.
Is that...
Welcome's just what she already says. Okay, that's kind of nice. I love the cut paper thing they've gone with. Can't do that. Can't do golden key. Guess we don't have anything here, so we're going...
Your arrival brings hope to my old heart. There's no better way to forge one's skill than by traveling. I should know. But I beg you not to leave. We need you here. Dark things lurk in the depths beneath the old cathedral. I've seen plenty of evils in my travels, but this makes my journey through the Dragon Wastes look like a walk in the park. Everything started with the disappearance of our bishop. I fear he has been dragged into the catacombs deep below the church. I do not know what caused such desecration of that holy place. That enigma is yet to be solved. And you are the only one who can do it. Just remember to be careful. Few who have ventured into the dark made their way back. And those who did were no longer alive.
So this is definitely heavily inspired by Diablo. Diablo 1. Which I'm pretty stoked for, actually. I grew up with Diablo. It even has the cook. Or the butcher, technically. And the antipode. That's cool. I like that. He's got a rubber ducky. Oh, that's great. I like this. This is a very, it's very classy. It's very referential, obviously, but still. I kind of appreciate it.
I am the sword that splits darkness.
Click anywhere and move. Click bind on your character to stop. Your character will stop in intersections. Oh, interesting. So instead of being like a hack and slash, you can interact with objects in your light radius.
Ugh.
Okay, that's cool. This is really, really classy, actually. Interesting. I wasn't expecting the character would, like, kind of move and attack like that. Click to choose target. Your character auto-attacks. Auto-attack is slow. Each hit damages 1 heart. Click and hold on a target to attack faster. When engaged with monsters, click and hold to retreat. Oh, I see. I have to click on one specifically. There we go. Okay, well, let's keep going. This is interesting. Icons on the top represent points of interest on this level. The icon is revealed when you're getting near. So we get a health potion. Resume and equip. EXP and other stuff. New gossip at town. View your cards by pressing C or the button in the bottom right corner. Rearrange cards between your card pane and slots by clicking or dragging them. Only equipped cards are active. To unlock more card slots, visit the sage in town. If we get 2,000 gold, we can do that. This is really good, actually. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get the chance to play this earlier. Heart points. Heart points are your life. If you lose them all, you will die. Your heart points don't auto-regenerate. Use fountains and cards to recover health. You can always go back to town and be healed by the healer for free. Probably should have waited on that. Come to think of it. Okay. So you want to wait for them to get within my light radius instead of getting closer to them. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to click on them as I moved, but it kind of messes you up. Okay, we've leveled up. Kill monsters, gain EXP. Each time you level up, all monsters lose 1 heart. Every level gives you 1 point, which can be added to your hearts or boost your mana. Well, that's cool. Adept Bone Collector. And more healing potions. Oh, it looks like I can get a fair number of them.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
There's graffiti. Lega. Romans eat domus. Fert donut? I don't know. I can't read it. Whatever. One way or another, this is a great way to reference Diablo in a really unique way, but also come off as a completely classy, utterly original concept. Honestly, this is actually what I originally thought. Hello. What's this? That's a boss monster. Bosses are tough to defeat. Each one has multiple lives. The more lives the boss has, the more rewards he drops when slain. All boss lives are shown in the boss bar. Okay. Well, that revives. Zombies and other monsters have poisoned hearts. On death, zombies explode with a shockwave that poisons everywhere around. Zombies cannot be poisoned, they're healed instead. Oh, nope, run away. Okay, run away you farther, faster. Better, stronger. Okay. Take the boss out. Actually, go for the zombie. Back off. Oh, he's got friends. Okay, keep going for the friends. He's poisoned anyway.
Go to hell.
And he's dead. Awesome! That was freaking well done. I love it. Okay, so let's level up my HP. Mana would be nice, but I'm not using it for anything. Oh, we want to get away from that. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to wait for them to... Double-clicking apparently goes faster. Good to know. I am really enamored with this. This is cool. I actually spoke with the developers a little bit. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm a little bit disappointed they didn't send me a key as fast, because I actually sent them a press copy request like a month ago. And then they were asking for advice on how to send out press copy requests, and I'm like, please just respond to my email. Please, just... I just want this game. And for good reason. I'm liking this. Notice the footprints you leave behind. They show you the direction you came from, and mark the places you visited. Golden footprints mean a corridor has been fully visited. Normal footprints, partially visited. No footprints, you haven't been there yet. This is so well designed. I'm sure I'm gonna run into issues with it, but still, Mighty Blow deals massive damage, stuns the target. Spell targetable. So keyboard 2 and I can use it. No target in range. Okay. So by doing that, we have this goes gold the entire way. That is slick. I mean, I'm sure they sat down there like, we want to make something that's like Diablo. Oh, hey, permanent health upgrade. I'm sure they sat down and said, we want to make something like Diablo. And then they're like, yeah, but we can't do that. Or what do? Well, we do this instead. And like, freaking good job. Let's see, close this game and progress deeper. I guess? What's going on here? I have score, rank, ignorant. We got these things, stars collected, add a bone collector. Snake, archive of awesome, research costs 6,000. Next, avatar. I'm so confused. Oh! Okay. So apparently, the way this game works is, you know, I said there were 7 games total. By playing one, you get kind of stuff for other ones. They've got kind of like an internal network and stuff. Well, that's fine. I guess let's go back to town and take a look at things. That's kind of cool.
I've been busy too while you were away. The fortune teller is teaching me her craft. And I don't mean her skill with cards. It's called prize brewing. And it's the art of producing powerful magical elixirs that someone like you should find useful. All you need to do is collect the ingredients. I'll take care of the rest. Now, this is the magical stuff I'm talking about. So there are some rules. First, the more ingredients I mix, the greater the potion's power will be. Second, you can drink it and enjoy a little magic anytime you want, but the process will get more expensive each time. Third, if monsters slay you in the dungeons, the potion will weaken. It's because I'm making them just for you, so they have to be magically linked to your essence.
Alright. So she alchemizes things. Let's do Magic Cauldron, collect prizes. 5,000? Oh. Do you wish to collect the... Okay. Each time you collect prizes, the price of the cauldron increases. When the hero dies, unbought prizes are lost. Okay. So let's do not now. So what we can do is those mana points that we didn't buy, we could buy now for 500, but the price is going to increase for next time. However, if I play it safe, well, that's interesting. Okay.
Few living souls venture into the depths under the cathedral, as this is the realm where the dead rest, or at least should be resting. Countless warriors, men of the cloth, mages, and even kings of old were buried there with troves of gold and gems. But the dead are now restless. Quickened by some unholy powers, they are haunting the corridors like wild animals, and their courage, virtue, and talents have been replaced with mindless violence. Ending their painful existence will be an act of mercy, if you ask me.
I really like the voice acting for this game, and the Papercut style looks perfect.
Greetings, traveler. People call me the fortune teller. I'm pleased to see there are souls courageous enough to visit a place like this and stay. In truth, I came here recently myself, as I had to leave the royal capital. I am certain you have already heard about me and my excellent skills from the lovely barmaid I'm tutoring. Believe me when I say you will find my craft most useful in your adventures. Feel free to talk to me should you need any assistance. The townsfolk are good but simple people and know little about the arcane. That sage may be an exception, but his wit, not to mention his social skills, are clearly dulled by age. We're all lucky that cranky old men tend to be harmless. Magical cards are my specialty. They represent a novel approach to magic, offering a superior alternative to clunky weaponry and verbose spellcasting. Unfortunately, new things are often frowned upon, even more so in quaint places like this town. Can you imagine not so long ago those people traded with a local blacksmith? This is so Middle Ages. No wonder he went bankrupt. But let's get back to business. Cards are universal magical items which can manifest properties of weapons, spells, and other artifacts. Some consume magical essence once used, but they can be recharged using objects found in the dungeons or with my help at a reasonable price. Just like with playing cards, the trick is to find the right combination of magical properties that gives you the best advantage.
Okay. So we can charge card, upgrade card, charge card. What's this do? Okay, here we go. So this for 100 will upgrade the amount of health potion I have? Let's try charging it. Oh, I see. It just gives it an extra use. I get it now. Well, that's cool. And useful. So that's for the item cards, whereas this one I can use as much as I want. Okay, well that's fine. So let's leave that. Don't care about gossip. Oh, all we've got left is the healer.
For hearing my prayers and sending us a champion of light. I shall aid you in your struggle to the best of my limited abilities. Come to me should you need remedies for ailments of body or soul. Yet you should remember it is no small task to face the legions of evil. You must shield yourself with faith. There is no better protection against darkness. If you allow yourself to falter, you shall become defenseless and even risk losing your immortal soul. I saw what happened to those who went astray in their spiritual vocation and... oh, no, it's better not to dwell on such things lest darkness overcome us.
Alrighty then. So I think that's it. Doesn't look like there's much of a shop. Death Rage. Interesting. Well, she's got Magical Cauldron, which we don't want to deal with. There's nothing else for her. And he's got Identify Card, Card Slot 2000, Gossip, nothing. Okay, well, let's just go back, I guess. Question is, begin game. Okay. Congratulations, Flexiscope is now available. With Flexiscope, you can choose the size of a game session you will play. Depending on your preferences, you can divide your adventure into smaller or bigger games. Regardless of how much time you have, Flexiscope makes sure that rewards and threats in a single game are fair, and that the gameplay experience can be completed in the predicted time. Flexiscope learns your gameplay style, so time estimates for each subsequent session size should be more and more accurate. Okay, so we could do small, very small. That's cool. So that 5 plus progress 3%, 5%. That's cool. I guess let's just start with this one. I think we can always return to town if we need to, but it could be wrong. This is well done. I mean, this definitely feels like something that would actually be really good on No. Some armored enemies are protected by shields. Damage the shield by clicking on it. Monsters are immune until their shields are destroyed. Some shields are magical and can appear. Okay, there we go. That's cool. Again, this really does feel like a mobile game, though. To some degree. That specific element is very mobile gamey, and like I don't mind it. But it does come off as a bit of an inconvenience when you're playing a keyboard and mouse, just because I prefer to like just. I think part of it is it's a relatively small hitbox. Ah, demon gargoyles have stone hearts. They're immune to elemental effects, poison, fire, and ice. When gargoyles turn into statues, they heal over time. Be careful. Okay. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's the problem. The enemies are very small and have small hitboxes, which kind of sucks. I think that's my biggest issue with this game so far. Small hitbox means problems. Well, I'm glad I was not sitting directly next to that. Like, it's not a big deal, but it is definitely noticeable sometimes. This is so Diablo-y. It feels really good, actually. I was a huge Diablo fan when I was younger. I played mostly Diablo 2. I played a little bit of Diablo 1, but never beat it. Mainly because Diablo 2 is out already, and the vastly superior experience. Let's go back up here and loop around or stuff. I don't know. Yeah, we also have this healing shrine. I'll come back for it before we leave, though. But I really appreciate the fact that it's a, it's not just a Diablo clone. I mean, honestly, there are a lot of action RPGs, and each one of them actually manages to be kind of unique and interesting. Like, Grim Dawn is currently on sale right now and is really cool. Oh, when I level up, I also gain stuff. Well, level up. Let's keep going with that. Ow, freaking gargoyles. Oh, looks like I get another Healy Shrine. That's cool. But yeah, Grim Dawn is out right now. Yeah, seriously. I need to click on the actual thing. It needs to be a box or something, just so it's a little bit easier to hit my enemies. I like the fact that I can get permanent health upgrades while I'm here, too. I don't see equipment cards, but maybe they exist. But yeah, Grim Dawn's on sale. There's Victor Vran, which is solid. What's this? Okay, this is an equipment card. Recovers hearts lost in battle, bloody armor. Oh, I see. So it limits the amount of mana you can have. So I can't do Mighty Blow anymore. We got another one if I need to. I'm not entirely sure what Bloody Hearts do. Chance to spawn hearts when hit 40%. Oh, I see. Makes sense. So we've got stairs there. We're looking for one more chest, so it's probably down and over here. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. But Grim Dawn, Victor Vran. I'd say the weakest is probably, hello, ingredients found in the dungeon are placed in Cauldron, transformed into prizes. Every time you turn a level, point into harder mana, the point of the opposite type goes into the Cauldron to collect. There we go. Beware when you die, you lose the prizes stored in the Cauldron. However, oh, the mana and health points are apparently preserved. So I guess it's just the other ingredients that are limited. Okay, that makes sense. And I think we're done over here. Oh, I can't tell where the footprints are. Maybe I have to reach the end? Or maybe there's a secret. Oh, I gotta reach the end for it to trigger. Well, let's keep checking. I don't see anything with the pentagram. But yeah, I'm actually super impressed. This is, I mean, it's very casual. I'll say that right now. And maybe it gets a lot harder. Yeah, so I have to be within the end or close to the end for it to realize that, yeah, I've got a golden ticket. So I think we're good here. Except for this one pot. There we go. Yeah, looks like we're good. Let's keep going. A lot of enemies. Skeleton archer included. Hope I can get some weapons that increase my armor, though it looks like most enemies aren't terribly strong. So there's that. Oh, there's the heart. And there's the archer. Okay, we gotta go for that first. We got these. We're gonna back off for a second. You gossip in town. Gotta advance. That skeleton archer's a problem. Cool, though. Yeah, no, this is solid. If you guys are looking for something kind of like Gilded Dungeoneering or, geez, there's a whole host of other things, honestly. Got a lot of Healy shrines around here, which I'm kind of appreciative of. You're probably gonna like this one. Kind of wish the elemental effect also... Oh, we want to run away? There we go. I don't want to get poisoned here. Probably don't have to worry about it too much, but still. I don't know if that actually does anything good or bad for me. What's this? Unidentified, so we'll have to get that later. Or open that later. Okay. Stay away from the poison explosion. We got archers up ahead, which are jerks. They also have a lot of HP here, which is not appreciated. We should go back for the... Oh, okay, that'll help. We should go back for the Healy Shrines. Come on, hit him. Like I said, it's kind of awkward hitting things in this game. Because they're just a little bit small. And that's... I don't like that. Oh, that's a boss. Oh, Mac the Crazy Axes. I'm gonna run the hell away. We got healing potions, but I figured let's get healed up first. I wonder if he'll lose interest and run away from me. Or leave me alone. Okay, there we go. Back up to full. We got another one if I need to. Let's see if he's follows along. Okay, there he is. Mac of the Crazy Axes. Interesting, he was... Okay. So he summons friends, but we ran away while he was doing that.
Go to hell.
Which means we level up. We get a bunch of loot, and his goons that he summoned didn't realize it was there. That's awesome. I love the bosses having multiple health bars, and you can see kind of how they progress. That's a slick system. All of this overall is pretty freaking good. Like, I am consistently impressed with how they've made this game. It's, oh, they said every time you level up, enemies lose a heart. I see what they meant. I thought enemies would take damage, but no, what that actually means is, enemies lose 1 heart total. So by being really high level, everything gets really weak. Is this... Okay, there we go. I guess I just had to walk down this path. And we're good from there. It's 141 saying that it's, like 141 in the morning? It is. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if this is meant to be a mobile game or what necessarily. It kind of feels like it. But every like feature that I've been shown so far is genuinely quite impressive. I'm thoroughly impressed. I think it's like 15, 20 bucks. I think it's 15 bucks, but it could be wrong. But I'd say that's a pretty fair price for what it is. I mean, obviously it's early access, and it's probably going to get a little bit shallow by the end of it, but like, I don't know, I guess mechanically it's cool. Horik the Quick. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a problem, because we've got... Oh, he's a skeleton archer from the get-go. So we need to take out his goons before he can hit me too much. Okay, let's get over here. I'd lure him in, but really we're just trying to kill his people. Okay, he's poisoned. Okay, that summons all of his friends. I'm gonna just kill him as fast as I can.
Die.
Okay. So far, so good. A lot of bone archers in here. Oh, crap. At least we got a Healy thing. Oh, let's hit the explodey pigs. Go for that shield. That shield is annoying. There's still the archer shooting at me from a distance. Let's grab that. Grab that. I don't know what that is. Oh, stay away from that freaking archer. Okay, we're good though. We've got one more explosive piggy, and then we're good beyond this. Oh, there's this guy here, apparently. And a lot of treasure. What I'll probably do is go back to town and open it the next time. We're definitely getting a little bit more on the danger zone.
Nice.
But no, this is cool. I actually really wish I had this as a mobile game. Obviously, I'm glad that I can record it on PC, but this would be really fun to play on my own. Kind of whenever. I wonder, can I go back up? That's an interesting question. Cleanser. No idea. Was that it? I guess we're good. so I can go down as much as I want. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got Magical Cauldron. It's got 3 prizes, 3 mana in it. I kind of think I should go for it. Let's go for it. Let's see how much the prize goes up. I just want to see what the prizes are. Okay, collect all. Oh, interesting. So the mana counted as something different. Well, one way or another, do you identify cards?
A challenge and a chance to use my knowledge for the good. These mystical cards aren't used to cheat and get money from the hopeless and naive, so of course the fortune-telling woman knows nothing about them. However, the true scholars of the arcane, like the hermits of the eastern wilds, sometimes pass their secrets to those they deem worthy, like myself. You should know that despite their modest look, such objects can hold powerful enchantments with remarkable properties. Still, as long as their wondrous attributes remain unknown, they are completely useless. Consider yourself fortunate, as I will identify them for you.
Alright.
Animated cadavers are capable of experiencing only the most base effect, hunger. Who can imagine a less meaningful existence? Their bodies are still decomposing, so it's recommended to keep them at a distance as the gases they produce are of the deadliest kind. Fortunately, they also smell awful, which serves as a warning. Just like the stench of charlatanry emanating from the fortune-teller's wagon. These creatures are made of stone, which makes them extremely resilient to elements. Fire, frost, or poison cannot harm them. Their abilities are fascinating. When harmed, they petrify and lie in slumber for thousands of years, slowly regenerating. All adventurers should be warned that statues may not be what they seem. Some scholars claim that gargoyles carry a trace of demonic blood, like that charlatan woman, although it's much more obvious in her case.
I like it how all of his gossip is just angry jabs at the gypsy, or not gypsy, the fortune teller. And let's spend a lot of money, get the next card slot, so I have some more stuff to work with. Oh, yes. There we go. And let's also identify card. That's very expensive. Apparently we get a sword, though. Shadow Sword, artifact rare. Grants extra attack against additional opponent in range. I can't use that yet, and we don't have enough money for the other one. Well, that's cool. So that's how equipment's handled. That is really solid.
Ah, so you came across a runic card. You're wise to ask me about it. Let me explain. Cards like these have no inherent properties of their own, but professionals like myself can still use them to enhance other cards. Now, this kind of craft requires subtlety and caution. So whenever you find more of these, keep up that resolute attitude of yours and bring them straight to me. Don't bother talking to the sage about them. His methods are as ancient as his jokes.
Okay. So we can upgrade a card. Before upgrading, pick a card and fill the required slots with runic cards. So, unidentified card, Mighty Blow. Cannot upgrade now. Moon Rune. Okay, so can I upgrade this? If I had 1,000, I could. I also don't use special attacks that much, and I probably should. Sell runes. Not really worth it. This is surprisingly deep, all things considered. So how do you... Oh, he just heals you straight up. Well, that's useful. And I'm going to put 1 point into mana, which I believe means I can equip the Shadow Sword. So we get an extra attack against an additional opponent in range. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to do, but that sounds like it'll be useful. I don't know if I'll get 2 attacks or if I'll just have a random auto attack to any other enemy in the area, which is still really useful. I'm also really curious if I can go back and like redo levels to farm for equipment and stuff, because I personally would really like to have the opportunity to do that, mostly from a casual perspective, and also because this is the kind of game that I enjoy grinding in, just because of how interesting all of the equipment is. And I really want to see more. This is a solid product. Music is great. I mean, it's Diablo, but reimagined in a fascinating new way. And that's all I could ask from a derivative game. Because, honestly, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, there's Dungeoneering, there's Darkest Dungeon, and they're both kind of their own, like, niche thing. And so is this one. And it's nice to come across games that are, I would say, comparably incomparable to anything else in their genre. And that's really good. So bravo, Thingbox, and I can't wait to play more. So I'll see you guys on the next episode. But of course, before I leave, if you guys like this, I guess, first episode of Let's Play / Impressions video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because holy crap am I going to be playing all the way down to the darkest depths of whatever dungeon I've got here. And we're going to beat this game because, oh, this is good. I really, really like this game. So, see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.